Uh-oh, we're live, people. Let me make sure we're live and I'm not lying to you. I'm actually living to you. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Simon. Classic. I thought that was one of my better videos in a while, and it's. I thought that was one of my better videos in a while, and it's been bombing so far. But that's just YouTube, you know. What can you do? They can't stop me. No algorithm stops me. We're just tweeting this out, so it's about to start here. We can see the countdown. I have that up there, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes on the clock, people. 3 minutes on the clock. Hitting skip on the ad. Okay, here we go. Happy early Friday stream, team. Hopefully this audio is good level. Let me know if I got to adjust the audio. I'm flexible in terms of my auditory levels, you know. You know me. My cat says yes. What's up? We got Suck Ma Dink, MJ Klein. That's such a fun name to say. What does that say about me? Sigma? Okay, let me go to the... There we go. Now, Meta has really been tweeting a storm about this event, saying that they've got some things coming, some stuff too, if I have to say it. We're tweeting. I'm excited. You know, this is kind of like what E3 used to be, but just packed into like a 2-hour showcase, is how I look at this thing. I'm hoping they give me like something to replace Overwatch in my life too. I used to play a lot of Overwatch and then I started being terrible at it. So I need a new game where, you know, people suck at the gate, and then maybe I'll have a chance at being competitive again and become the new ninja. And that's what I'm trying to go for. Hopefully our levels are good. 141. Let's see what Jeff Keighley's got prepared for us. Take the peely off the Keely, and what do you get? Shout out MJ Klein. Now, I'm fairly certain they've already said one of the VR trailers is going to be a story trailer for the new Batman game that Meta has coming out. They also just announced a new Hitman game is coming, built for the ground up for the Quest. So I'm curious if they have any gameplay of that, because I want to see if it's as janky as hell as the PC VR Hitman game, because that thing was wacky. 54 seconds, I'm focused. Yeah, that waltz video was fun, though. It's been doing well on TikTok. I'm trying my hand at TikTok again for the 9th time I've decided to post there. I got a Red Bull in preparation for this, by the way. It's already gone. It's a performative Red Bull at this point, which is my favorite kind. Good evening. What's up, Thomas McNasr? How you doing? Welcome back. Except for the usual suspects. Yeah, you know, I get that. I understand. Hitman trailer had a second of gameplay footage. Yeah, I mean, if it's any less janky than the other one, I'll be happy, because literally that PC VR game, it looked great. The mechanics were almost unplayable. Oh, we're starting. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive and may contain flashing lights that may trigger seizures. A lot of maze. We like it. All right, let's trigger some seizures.
Please welcome to the stage.
I actually got a last-minute ticket to this event too. My friend texted me like 2 hours ago, because this is in LA, and he's like, "Hey, I've got 4 tickets to the Summer Games if we can make it there." And I was like, "If only you had told me like 2 hours ago." I think it's in Long Beach or something. Jeff, you're looking good,
Hello,
Jeff.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yeah.
We
Sounds
are
like a guy
so
going into
thrilled
a
to be here with you, and this is a
hyping him up for a
showcase of
pizza
what's
party.
next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show,
I
first
could've
of
been
all,
there.
welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry.
Too much.
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Is he going to introduce a new iPhone? That would be great. It's slimmer and smaller than ever, the size of a Tic Tac.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year
for sure.
with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover
Show
of
us the
top
list. I'm a
10
big list guy.
best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them
I just upped
are
the volume
considered,
a little bit.
big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so
Baltro.
great.
Is that? I have to look that up. I haven't heard of that either. Is that? Oh,
and you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter. But also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you.
Our community is a grower,
plus
not a
Day of the
shower.
Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Oh, my cat's freaking out.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead in
new Lego
unannounced
game?
action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range.
Hey, Cal.
Okay.
Rage. Cat's being a cat.
Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight.
I wonder what is this
What
a
game is this anyway?
Lego game where you play as a commercial actor? No, it's changed.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich.
Is this just like a generic Lego game?
Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
Is this a Horizon Lego game? Is that what this is?
A lonely hero.
It's weird.
Hunting machine.
I mean, it's cool.
All
It
by
actually,
herself.
mechanics seem
I
interesting.
have friends, you know. Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero. Hunting with her pals.
Yeah, this is a Horizon Lego game. What is this?
Hey, who signed
It's got to be a PlayStation
Exploring.
exclusive then, right?
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things.
Woo, money.
And making a home.
I don't understand the hot guy, or the hot dog guy at the beginning.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw
Single.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
Yes, it's a Horizon Lego game,
Ooh, that's a big one.
which is a very confusing choice to me. But I mean, I like Lego games. Why not? Get it out there.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bug? I'm good.
This guy's got to drop his hot dog stick. Yeah, what a bizarre Horizon Adventures Lego. Oh, it's coming to Switch and Steam as well. And the Epic Store.
Leave it. PlayStation.
Wow! Some guy in the theater went, wow!
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
I'm going to hide the chat for now just so we can see more of the screen. No More Room in Hell? Is that what they said this is a sequel to? Because they are out of bunks down there, I checked. We've been needing another zombie game. The Equinox, nice. Great product placement. They cram in all the VR stuff in one part of the show. I bet you the meta's gonna have their own little section. That would be my guess. But who knows? Why is the Equinox so central to this? It's gotta take place in LA. Hermate. I didn't read it fast enough. 8-player co-op. That's cool. It's more than 4. Massive roleplay maps? This is like trying to be like the new DayZ, right? No More Room in Hell 2. There's still no room in hell. After all these years.
This Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. Okay. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Did you say Curious Joy? I misheard the name.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest.
Curious Joy.
I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Game I was expecting to see.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
No, you don't.
To beat your toughest opponent?
I hope they give out cars to everyone at the end. Like Oprah comes out.
To keep your composure in the face of adversity.
Welcome, Kurt.
To chase your dreams.
So this is a Quidditch exclusive game. That actually could be cool. The art style is a little jarring,
glory
but
for your team.
if they actually built a proper Quidditch game, that's
no dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
This better not be a mobile game. It just has a mobile game. No, okay, I don't think it is. This actually, okay, I'm in. Quidditch Champions. Okay, it is coming to Steam, so it's a full game, a full release.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff Bust. That sounds kinky. Oh, this looks kinky. They've got handcuffs, they've got furries. This looks insane. What the fuck? It's just... like a prison break simulator with 20 people. Well, I guess not simulator. This isn't really simulating anything. This is bizarre, and I kind of love it. This is my favorite so far. This would be better in VR, though. It's a prison emulator, that's it. They're emulating prison. That guy's got his Shiv emulator. This is emulating the classic goo underneath the prison that everybody knows is there. Is he just holding a spoon now? And this was made by a single guy, by the way. This was the single guy developer. I hate it when that happens. I'm actually wish listing Cuff Bust right now. That's beautiful.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
Shut up,
all right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Show me some gameplay. Yo, Space Denizen, what's going on? Happy early Friday. We're early doing it.
Something stolen.
Okay, this game looks sick. I won't cap.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
One cap. Yeah, I mean, this better not disappoint. Of course, Ubisoft's got to have their own event for it in 3 days.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bust, I'm not quite sure, but it's like it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Spiritually? This is spiritual binding. This looks good. I love games with a solid art style like this. I love these kind of games. It's like games to do acid to, you know? Grizz was great. Oh, yeah, that makes sense that it's the same person. Beautiful. Serene. Two-dimensional. Oh, it's that, like, weird monster thing from Spirited Away. That's what that looks like to me, right? That's the Spirited Away thing. Mr. Hands, whatever they call him. I can't remember his name. Something like that. Yeah, this looks sick. I'm in on this. This is like one of those games you just play late at night by yourself, and you contemplate your own connection to a wolf.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after
yeah,
Day
it
of the
looks like one of those.
Same
That's why I
stream.
said just
So we've got
play
lots
alone,
more for you.
cry in
All right,
your
next, it's
apartment.
time
That's
for our
what I plan
next
on doing.
game announcement.
Keep it simple, you know?
Study the past if you would define the future.
Okay, it's a desert-based game.
Are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
What do we got here?
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
That's that old wall we heard
Let
about.
me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Okay, I like this animation quite a lot.
Let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter. Each of
It's
us
got like
shall
Assassin's
endure
Creed vibes,
this
but I know it's
world's
not.
life until the end.
It's a pirate game, right? Or an industrial. This is one of those world-building games,
Your names
like Age of Empires.
be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Sid Meier's. I should have guessed Sid Meier's. I was close. That's actually big. New Civ game is huge.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
Hey.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that
should have guessed that
Civilization
earlier.
7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to
I'm
thank
in awe of
you,
this stark
our
white
incredible
room you're in.
fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
30 years.
We
is
can't
that
wait
how
to
long?
share more, and we hope
Jesus.
you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime,
I've never been huge
stay
into
civilized.
Civilization, but I do respect the game. It's not my kind of gameplay loop. Oh, monkey feet. Is this a Planet Apes game? Probably not. Well. Very last, never finished a single game. Yeah, it's a tough one to get through. There's just so much. Okay, what is happening? Definitely not Planet of the Apes. I take that back. Okay, maybe it is Planet of the Apes. I throw that back on the table. It's like Planet of the Apes meets The Last Samurai. Meets magic. Planet of the Wolverines. Black Myth Wukong. That looks like a totally new IP, right? Confront Destiny. Never heard of it. Hanuman. It looks interesting. Oh, you can get this fun figurine. It's a weird way to end the trailer. VR. This is definitely VR. Yep, now we're in the MetaQuest section. I think they're gonna jam all of the VR games in here. Is this Assassin's Creed VR? What is this again? Oh, Asgard's Wrath. Yeah, of course. It was good. I was a little bit let down by Asgard's Wrath.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift.
Okay, they're already out of the meta part. I guess they'll go back to it.
But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Wuhan Monkey Chronicles.
Not progress,
That's an
but
interesting
chaos.
title.
Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers.
This looks like it's big budget
Even
for
in
sure.
the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
First shown years ago, nice to see an
We
update. Yeah,
die to live again.
it looks like they're finally getting close with it, huh? This looks interesting too.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human, now monkey man. Oh, finally, Samsung. This is a subscription service. I was made for this. Interesting. Samsung's got
Have
their own
any
game
of you
pass
faced Tyranids before?
type of thing.
Only these past 2 days.
Warhammer?
Then there is much to learn.
I actually do love Warhammer. I can't even lie. Once human, that's why it looks so good. The new Unreal Engine is unbelievable. Samsung Stadia, yeah, exactly. It's the same. It looks like the same thing. Cloud gaming.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shikanori Shojima.
You got a new Persona coming out? Is that what you're trying to tease?
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Persona's fun.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
So they're basically just saying there's
in
different
total, there will be more than 40
like
types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible.
What about your unrequired
In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
I hope I enjoy it too. It's generally how I feel about
it is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is...
So if you're into JRPGs, you'll love
we oppress.
Everybody else will find this confusing and make no sense.
A great evil flows through
Getting
this
ready to
land.
make myself some ramen noodles. That sounds good.
You have found a way to wield true magic.
I'm jealous. I got the meat lover's pizza for later, you know. Oh, this was in English to Thomas. I was already falling asleep while it was in English. I want something big. Right now, these announcements
Many more
are...
protectors and followers will gather to your side.
No more Room in Hell 2 is
Remind people
good.
that the same powers
whatever the hell
lie
that prison
dormant
emulator game
within
was.
them.
On guard!
So this,
you
is
must
this VR?
acquire
They haven't
more
done any VR
archetypes
announcements
and bring
yet.
them together.
They showed a trailer of Asgard's Wrath, which is already out.
Gower. No holding back.
We know that they have the Batman VR coming out.
Now you've acquired a most
I don't know of anything else
power,
yet.
An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Are our sound levels good, by the way? I can adjust. Metaphor re-fantastic. Japanese games, the titles never make any sense. I was reborn in an alternate universe, and everything's a metaphor.
Such an honor to have
archetype.
Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Everyone in the live chat right now on the stream is hating this already. I just want some gameplay. If they show me gameplay and it looks promising,
there's a new
trust me, I'll know the minute I see it.
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets.
Nice.
Casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
I believe it is a Quest
But they're not the
exclusive.
only ones who can use it.
I just bumped my volume up a little bit.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city.
We're really going all in on the Rat King.
How far will I go to destroy him?
Just a trailer watch party? Yeah, basically. It's just, these are all the new trailers. Let's put them all in one place. Again, it looks cool. It's just talking about the story, though. We already knew Rat King was the guy. Tune in for the official gameplay trailer at Gamescom. That's what we want to see.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Yeah, they're waiting until Gamescom to drop the gameplay. That's a bummer.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Tekken?
And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Mortal Kombat?
So, let's check it out.
Okay. I'm not good at guessing fighting games. It's anime intro. She's probably never been to Arkham City. You haven't even been to Arkham. How curious. Curious. What is this? Terry. Who the hell's Terry? Terry. My. Oh, this is, Don't tell me. Street Fighter. That was the one I didn't guess. Anime Street Fighter intro is interesting. But we need a VR fight. Like, this one, Dragon Fist VR is the one good VR fighting game. Not the only one, but that's definitely the definitive of that kind of style, I think. Yeah, suck that portal dry. Yeah. You can be Terry. I've been dying for a reason to be Terry. 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion. That's a lot to take in. These graphics are insane. Tears of Metal. This actually looks pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I could get into this game. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Dude, this music slaps. This makes me want to go invade a nation. Doesn't this just get you in like a conquering mood? Beats to conquer too? Roguelike co-op hack and slash. That's like a great combination of elements. Hack and slash games have kind of gone out of style, I feel like, and we need to bring them back. It's all hack, no slash these days.
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
Dragon Ball Z.
This will be when
Yuzuke Tenkaichi. I used to love the Dragon Ball Z games. The Budokai games, I was like raised on those. And it's hilarious because they clearly have not changed like at all.
I'm not going to hell. You were only gonna ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Bye, my friends.
I've spent so much money on Dragon Ball Z games throughout my life.
Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now,
if I had put all of that money I've spent on Dragon Ball Z shit into like a Roth IRA, I would be able to retire already. The ancient Irish were known to enjoy double booster with their bagpipes. That's facts.
change everything.
Can you go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan in this? Sparking Zero. That's a new line of Dragon Ball games. I thought it was going to be a Tenkaichi or a Budokai.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
A free-to-play shooter? I've never heard of this.
Team,
is this out already?
We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action.
I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Collect and decode the Mando Brick, located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion.
We always got to utilize terrain.
And silently.
Especially for insertion. I would know.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Okay, wait, this actually looks cool. When I heard free-to-play shooter, I thought it would... Maybe not.
I'm going in.
So it's like a free-to-play infiltration shooter. Ready or Not meets Payday says illegal. Yeah, that kind of is what it seems like. I could get into this. I wonder how many players it is.
They're coming up.
They've got leaning mechanics. You know it's a serious shooter when you can lean.
Prepare for decoding.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Go strike that lightning. Okay, they're doing an alpha test, so it's not out yet. Yeah, if that was out, I feel like I would have heard of it.
That is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
What?
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Shoot sideways like in Gang Wars, yeah. What is... They said Ridley Scott. What is this? Am I missing something? What Ridley Scott movie are they talking about? Oh, Black Hawk Down. This is... Wait, Delta Force? That's a Black Hawk Down game? I had no idea that was supposed to be in the Black Hawk Down universe. Okay, that's kind of cool. I love Black Hawk Down.
Prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot.
Command capture a D in your cabinet. Over.
They got door kicking mechanics. They've got leaning, gun shooting, and door kicking. I mean, what more do you want? And Ridley Scott. Black Hawk Down is an event that happened and Ridley made a movie about it. Yeah, I remember the movie.
And
I don't
now,
recall the actual event.
I have
I wasn't
an
there for
update
that
for
one.
you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
The scopes
For
and
real this
mechanic.
time.
Yeah, it looks solid. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. What is this? We're going for an artsy trailer. Everyone buckle up. Is this a new fighting game with old characters across multiple universes? That's my guess. Oh, he did kind of mess up that. I still liked that Alien movie though. I'll be honest. But yeah.
Time to set sail.
Fair. Fox. City of the Wolves. Oh, they've got mini games in that. Bring back fun mini games. Okay. They spent a lot on the commercial here. Beachy is loosely based on events from the Battle of Mogadishu. Oh, yes, yes. I feel like I read about that one night when I was doing my normal Wikipedia rabbit hole research. I kind of want to re-watch that movie now. It's been a long time. Uh-oh, I see anime avatars. This looks aggressively anime, and I like it. I mean, that guy's got the Goku hair going. You could do videos on Talkie, Sulfa AI, and Linky AI. Yes, I'm actually in talks with Talkie AI. They emailed me the other day. I have another AI video that I'm trying to get out Sunday for a different app. And then I think Talkie is next to my list. Yeah, this music is sick. I'm not really into these style of games as well, but I might try it out. I might crush some battles. Gundam? Or the other one? Animation looks solid here. Dude, the 3D models, those must have been such a pain in the ass to make. The amount of detail on that. Okay, this looks good. I love mecha fight games. I'm all in on this. Especially if you can have a lot of people in a game. Okay, it's just its own mecha universe.
We're
Mecha
back
Break.
here
They
at
couldn't
Summer
get into
Game
the
Fest, and that
big
was a look
IP,
at
I
Mecha
guess.
Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Let's try and try, since the app seems really broken now. Yes. Long story short with that, Chai got sued, and they had to rework their entire content moderation stuff. So it's basically an entirely different app. Yo, Benjamin, what's going on? You are late, but that's just in time. You're on your time.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Yeah, there's actually a Daily Mail article about it that I was quoted in. It was kind of a crazy, messed up story, the whole Chai situation. I actually didn't know it was back, because it was removed from all the stores for a while.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Yeah, this looks sick.
I am
Blumhouse, or
terrified to
Blumhouse,
sleep.
stylized
And
horror
I am
game.
scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts
When is the
actually
host
show
going to
up,
declare
I'll
himself
protect
the best game? That'd be a great ending.
Amy?
I'll save you, no matter what.
Me too, Kurt.
Just go home, Viv.
The style of this looks sick.
The local police
And knowing
department
Blumhouse, the
asked me
story
to
is
help
going to be
with the
really well
case.
thought out.
Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
I'm all in on this. Okay, out of all of the new IP that they've announced, this is my favorite one so far. That looks like it's going to be really interesting.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and
It's
Luis
the
Blaine,
Blumster
creative
himself.
lead at Blumhouse Games.
Blumpkin, says Shane. Look at that Blumpkin. And his nice, slightly too small sweater.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well,
what are we doing
we've been
here, Jason?
very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
Blump.
You'll all be very happy to know we're
likes
working
money, yeah.
at this
Someone
very
pitched him.
minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Oh.
Don't worry. Anyway,
That's right. They did the
horror
Five Nights at
is,
Freddy movie, right?
to my great relief,
double check.
getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events.
Yes, they did
And we
the
wanted
Five
to
Nights at
try
Freddy
and
movie.
take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up,
It
scariest
is a
things they
perfect
can
fit, yeah.
and put them into really cool games.
Yeah. Well, they look great.
cool.
It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis,
did
tell
show
us a bit
Batman.
about.
We
We
can
saw
play
a
it
bunch
again
of games
after,
there. What can you tell us
after it
about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just
No
saw
gameplay yet.
from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of
Yeah, it was more-
nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of
kind
a
of a
twist,
letdown.
intense first-person shooters. Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
Bonus murder.
I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent
Scottish
development
accents
partners,
are
they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural
So that was a
scares, we
trailer
have
for
cosmic
several
horror.
different games
And our team has worked really
they're working
hard
on, I believe.
to work with global, creative, talented
A24
partners.
games? That would
and
be
that means
crazy.
for us
That would be
that
awesome.
we
Oh, she lost her train of
really
thought.
want to, as
Oh,
we're
no.
working in indie projects,
Yeah.
which means that we can take risks. we can be flexible and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys
did The Purge, which
Jason, Luis, thanks so much.
Not a particularly amazing movie, but it was fun.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
She's bringing the 80s back hard and heavy. I think Scottish has got to be one of my top 10 accents. Didn't like it, then I don't like it. That's it, Shane, yeah. I really do think the first Purge was a missed opportunity. Oh, you're right, Power Rangers. A 2D Power Rangers fighting game? You know what? I'm kind of in. It looks like an old school arcade game. Also, welcome to the party, Kim. Stopping Rita. You gotta stop Rita. This looks like it would come in a cereal box. It kind of does. Like, it looks cool. I don't know if I would get into it, but I would try it. Strangely amazing. Yeah, I kind of love this. I'm a Power Ranger head now. No, I think they've moved out of the Blumhouse, right? This is no way. This is Blumhouse. Like OG Power Rangers. Yeah, this is kind of sick. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Rita's Rewind. Oh. The Go-Go Power Rangers song really gets me. PR fan here, yeah, that would be sick. Coming to the Atari 2600. It honestly, to me, looks like something you would see in an arcade. Like, if that was an arcade machine with 4 players, that would be amazing. All right, we're getting another sad, artsy game. Lock in, everybody. Get the Bambi VR. This is like camping with Bambi. I guarantee you that little fucking doe dies in this game. This is too sad and emotional. There's no way the doe doesn't die at the end. Take Bambi to the butcher VR. That's the whole plot, is him taking it to the butcher. We'll get home soon, Bambi. We'll get home soon. Oh no, now we're going into Alien Cow. The game inside but not dark. Not familiar. I do, again, I love these kinds of games. Like, I'm sure the story in this is really good. It's funny, the other indie, like, sad game we saw had a big moose character like that. There's always a magic moose in these. Or deer. Or whatever. Yeah, I guess it's a deer, not a moose. What am I talking
What
about?
a beautiful game,
It's always a magic
Deer and
deer.
Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that
Deer and
project
Boy, the
alone
other one
in
was like
2020
Girl
during
and
the
Wolf.
pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with
Stranger
financial
Things,
aid
but
from the
3/4
French
of the cast
government.
is
And
one
games
doe.
like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom
Bring
Come
back Power
Deliverance
Rangers.
2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world
yeah.
action RPG from Warhorse
Venison's pretty good.
Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is a fun game. I'm actually hyped for
The
this.
best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes.
Nice line. Man proposes, God
And
disposes.
then boots you right in the balls.
These
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith.
I'm gonna make an indie game called The Boy and the Magic Moose and make $1 million.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this game's gonna be amazing. The first one was awesome. It was a little janky because of how big it was. This looks like it's already
in the end,
cleaner.
We all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
That looked like Jim Carrey. Didn't that look like Jim
gonna run
Carrey
from that
from
fucker again.
when he was Dr. Robotnik?
Our asses! God, is this retribution for my sins?
Doing the naughty in first person. Yeah. You gotta have that scene in the medieval games. This game is nothing but killing in the name of God simulator, so I'm into. If you haven't played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's very good.
To the fucking task.
$2024, that's soon.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Give me a look. I want to see a look, sir, yeah? Oka Game Studio. Yes, Oka. I would worship Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill is amazing. I believe Peele was involved with this. I remember reading something about that. Let me look it up. Let me confirm. This looks awesome, actually. I mean, if it's the Silent Hill guy teaming up with Jordan Peele, that's going to be sick. No, the Jordan Peele one is a Kojima game, I believe. Okay, yeah, this looks amazing. Yeah, OD. Oh yeah, I mean, back in the day, the original Silent Hill was like groundbreaking. A lot of those old Silent Hill games. I'm telling you though, the one series they need to bring back is Fear. I want a new Fear game. It's been too long. Okay, yeah, this looks quality. Yeah, Fear and VR. I've actually I talk a lot to the Flat to VR studio that does the mods for VR games, and I keep telling them, I'm like, guys, if you can figure it out, do a full VR mod of the original Fear. It would be perfect. Okay, this is cooked. I feel like I've seen stuff on this. What is this? This is the GTA 6 trailer. So we're taking it in a different direction this year.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
I think it is a meme.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
It's because I'm good at what I do. Really.
No, this is the new Grand Theft Auto, guys. I'm sorry.
Good.
Under the leg grenade tosses.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international
the game mechanics actually look amazing.
Powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're
These
the
mouths are
gosh-darn
horrifying,
idiot
though.
who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Based on an awesome movie. It's based on a movie. It's a Max Payne mod. It's like Max Payne meets Grand Theft Auto meets Killer Bean. I used to be a skittle, now I'm an M&M. And his head looks like a butt crack.
They made me who I am.
Meets Equilibrium, the movie,
make
yeah.
them pay for it.
Okay, Killer Bean is my new favorite from this so far. Killer Bean!
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
Oh, shit.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Thor.
Laprince. Do a tier list next announcement, live stream, rank them. Actually, I should do that.
When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new.
We'll do it for Gamescom.
So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
No, I think this is something else. They're doing really abrupt
Cairn
transitions
is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
It's a climbing game.
It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Woo!
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I like that jacket. Okay, let's see. This is indie climbing intensity. And this is in-game? Is it like physics climbing where you control each of the limbs? Because that'd be crazy. Yeah, the style of this looks cool. Like the way that it looks... You climb out with a toilet on your back. It's a good mission. I'm into this. This looks cool. I like your concepting. The climb 3. That'd be a stark difference from the first two. Weirdly, I'm like super into this. Cairn? Cairn. Like a Cairn Terrier? But obviously this is not about the dog. Annapurna. They make great movies. Karen.
I'm not meant to be
From
here.
the creator of the Stanley Parable. I love the Stanley
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena.
It is
in
diabolical.
combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So
I
what
can guarantee
does
this will be
running a
good
tea
because
shop
the Stanley
involve?
Parable is like the best written game ever.
There's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these
That thing
tasks
looks
are
like
all
a
that
weird
hard. They just take
sex
patience.
device.
And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done,
That's not how you
I'll
drink
usually
tea.
check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see
Borat?
if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench.
Stardew Valley-esque.
And do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
Give me your
I can
strongest
stop
motion.
running. This is good for me.
This is the turn.
I need to enjoy
The game's about to turn into
good.
violence.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm
Sacred ointment. Mortal. This looks interesting. The guy who made the Stanley Parable made it. Like, there's always some sort of interesting twist with his stories.
That was Wonder
Not sure,
Stop,
though.
the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a
What was that
narrative
game,
action-adventure game that tells the story
I don't know
of
about
Haruna,
that.
a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
That was like a panic attack. I like that cut where she looks up and it's
Turn your
old Moro.
thoughts inward and focus on your shape.
Filtering it out. Is Batman the only VR title?
Do you feel
Yes. And then they showed a random Asgard's Wrath trailer. And I don't know
Your
why.
progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
And MetaQuest was really hyping this up. There better be
These
something
are
else.
incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
9. Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
I don't know this. Does anyone know what this one is?
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
I have no idea what this game is.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Okay, you can steal bodies using your ghost power. Unknown
The Fold
9
is a
Awakening.
strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Interesting.
How about we see the world together?
Okay, then let's just go into the
Finally
most
have
aggressively
something.
anime game ever.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
I hope they end this whole event with like a real bang. I want like some huge like Skyrim level announcement at the end of this. How do they keep making games that look worse every year? It's a stylistic choice. Allegedly. Okay, this looks sick. Love an ancient times game.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree, Benjamin. Though I do love just a really beautiful game as well.
Feel honored.
Like, this looks great.
And legend.
If the actual game looks anything like this.
On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
Oh, shit. His hammer got bigger. I think. Are there masks attached to their faces? It seems to be the lore here. Everybody has masks just hardwired to their face.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
That looks sick. It looks sick.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative
Looter
gameplay,
shooters are
including
back.
a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
They're really getting deep in here. I forgot how long this fest is. It's like a... We're on the back half of the fest now. Never trust a robot pilot, by the way. That's just life rules. A lot of these games are starting to look similar. It's like really high quality, sort of futuristic combat game. Number 9. Games should be playable more than look at. Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying, Andres. You gotta find that perfect balance between the two. This looks very beautiful. Very beautiful. I will marry it. Look at that water. July 2nd. This small
that
crab
looks awesome.
Yay.
The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation,
looks
Xbox,
beautiful.
and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
One of these overproduced shows.
And
will be
now,
yeah, there's
please
been like
welcome
4
two
with gameplay
developers
so far.
whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm and a couple
Among
Game
Us!
Awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Victoria! Your game is looking a little sus. I don't know. So these guys created Among Us?
Oh, no. What's up, gamers?
Yeah!
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we
attempt at a
wanted to
joke.
present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game
It's just like
fund
indie
we
funding?
made
Yeah.
that
That's how I
offers the
figured it was
kind
a
of deals
fund.
we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you.
With all these recent
And don't
changes.
worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
We made Among Us. Fun. We made Among Us.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
But it looks cool. I'm a big fan of logistics.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our Card Battler RPG, Battle Suit
Card
Aces.
Battler RPG.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Among Us 9.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon
Thirsty
Age.
Suitors.
In our new game, explore the world
like New
in
Wave
an
Leisure
upgradable
Suit
mech
Larry.
and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones
I
for
want a
one last
Fez
meal.
too. That's what I
Project
want.
Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
You are the best. Among Us.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
We all do. There's an Among Us
Sounds like
TV
you
show?
did. Yes,
I did
there's
not.
going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
We get an Among Us TV show sneak peek. I was not aware of this. Yeah, I agree, Thomas. This looks bizarre, man. So far, they haven't talked yet. Is it a silent TV show? This is so bizarre. The We're Not Dead party. Patton Oswalt's in it? And Elijah Wood? What is happening? What could the plot of that possibly be?
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yeah.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now
And Ashley
it's time
Johnson,
for
yeah,
a
that's
glimpse
right.
of Shadow's brand new powers
Last
and
of Us.
gameplay from a
That's a
standalone
wild cast.
campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Among Us. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. I haven't played a Sonic game in ages. But Sonic Adventures 2 is my goddamn shit. Shadow, my boy.
Sonic! Dr. Robotnik! Sonic! Tails. Dr. Robotnik! Sonic! Robotnik!
This music's hit me. This actually looks good. I might get back into Sonic for this one. Because I kind of miss the old classic Sonic gameplay. It seems like it's hitting those vibes. Shadow Generations. I used to say Sonic is better than Mario. Yeah. It's a contentious take, but a lot of people do believe that. Sonic's got a lot of fans.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie
huge.
coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
All right, let's find out.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
That's depressing.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
So we're getting a Dune game.
I created the future. Until it created me.
And it did.
But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother
this game
had
is gonna look
obeyed
beautiful.
her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
So much lore being put in here.
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated.
No.
No, Muad'Dib.
Yes, that's where I said no.
No, Lisan al-Gaib. No, Kwisatz Haderach. All
That
of my
seems to be the
visions
plot,
lead to horror.
Like alternate
Except
universe.
for this one.
Take.
This one leads to you.
Huh. Dune Awakening. Interesting. An open world survival MMO? Wait, that's an MMO. Okay,
More
wait, we're getting
Dune
a
Awakening
Dune
coming
MMO.
at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to
Did
see
not
the
know about
announcement
that.
of another new game from a brand new development studio.
We've needed a good MMO for a while. I mean, I'm all in on RuneScape again because that's all I got. It's all I have. What do we got here? Anime? More anime? I could take that thing down. Give me 5 minutes and a ballpoint pen, I got it. John Wick style. Half of the trailers today have just been anime sequences. Like, I feel like I've watched like 4 anime.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Yes,
Thanks,
show
Jeff.
me the gameplay.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun
Yeah, I was
of
gonna complain
RTS
about
to
that too.
everybody,
Okay, it's an RTS
kind of
game.
like how games such as World of Warcraft did for
Anime mech
MMOs
RTS.
or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the
Yeah,
strategy.
I'm not huge in RTS
We want to
games,
bring
but I
this
kind of-
type of very
There are
specific
certain RTS games
RTS
I
fun
can get
to
really into.
players in 2 major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks.
What about the
And what
between
makes unit
game
decks very
strategizing?
cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to
Battle
eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing
Yeah, I
an
don't know.
RTS
I don't know
game.
if I would get into this.
So, if you want to learn more about
Cool
Battle
anime, though.
Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
Biggest issue with modern RTS is
Thank
fixed
you.
units. Actually, that is fair.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right.
I bet you it's solid.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year,
dropped.
the finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most
I played
deadly
this for a
game
little bit.
show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
I'm sharpening my katana.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Okay. The finals has a very unusual lore to it. So we're doing finals with samurais. Kyoto 1568. I will be honest, I actually really do enjoy this game. I suck at it, but it is a fun game. I might have to hop back in. Genji. They had a chef character there just with like a kitchen knife. June 13th.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Yeah! I prefer Samuel River myself. Another win for the nerd. Also, that shirt, if you're gonna wear a shirt like that, you gotta tuck. And maybe get a vest or something.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi.
You gotta tuck.
You see, this is now the only way
he looks like he's halfway
they
done
let
with
me
getting
come
dressed for
on
prom in
stage
1985.
to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited
Did you come here to announce that
announce
Alan Wake 2 is just coming to a
physical
disc?
deluxe editions.
How insane is that these are the kind of announcements we're getting now?
Physical collector's editions.
There's actually going to be a
for
physical
Alan
game.
Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
That's wild.
Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right?
I was a big fan of the first Alan Wake.
To introduce you all to
Didn't really get into the second
Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Okay, it's a what-if.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable.
How many cassettes does it come on? You have to flip the disc halfway through the game.
In less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you.
Check the watch.
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
I love this guy's energy. I want to get a drink with that dude.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us.
Very Twilight Zone.
Night Springs.
Very Twilight Zone.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you.
Got an Alan Sweep. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Simon.
Cut, Sean. I'm really
Always good having you.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the
Okay, this
caring
actually looks
soul
sweet.
of literature.
Something was different.
I love a waitress with a shotgun. That's always been something I'm interested in.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
I like how
Well,
it seems like they're going a little bit more comical.
That's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Why is the control lady there? I don't know. I missed a lot of the lore too.
The endless
They said this was a what-if scenario.
They've come to these mythical shores.
Okay, zombie pirates.
Mastery over death itself.
I'm definitely gonna get claimed for this one.
Where
primal forces.
But I'll take the hit.
Over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries.
Shotgun is one of the fastest ways. Yeah, you didn't know? Just shoot a burger; it'll cook it real quick.
Are forged.
As long as you don't mind eating burger chunks.
Are born.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I hope the surprise announcement at the end of all this is Bully 2. Oh, a new world. It's a new world game. Interesting. Interesting.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well.
Nice.
If you're watching SGF on
actually
TikTok
cool.
Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep?
Anime.
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land.
Oh, this is very anime. Buckle up. Hentai Adventures 3.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Huh.
Why do people
Looks like a
choose
good
to
anime.
slumber?
I'd watch it. Don't know if I would play it.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
We will. Oh,
More
what a
dance?
transition.
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Someone in their live chat said, just give me skate already. We do need skate. Ooh. Dark and dark. My two states of emotional being. Okay. Why are the skeletons bleeding? First question. Okay, this actually looks sick though. It has like old Oblivion vibes. Right? Am I crazy? Perhaps. Looks like quest graphics, yeah. I'm kind of into it though. It looks like just an old school dungeon crawling medieval style game, you know? Thief, yes, it's got Thief vibes. Like that kind of era. Oh, Dark and Darker is an existing. I played. Am I crazy? I feel like I played a Dark and Darker.
There
game.
you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
I had a ticket. I could have gone.
4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one.
I'm looking for my
All right,
friends.
now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Nailed it. More samurai game. Wait, this looks kind of interesting. Hack and slash. Yo, what's going on, Angel? Welcome to the party. It's been very intense so far. Nerd Nation, we vibing. We're nerding out today, baby. Yeah, they're doing the live TikTok. That's so funny. By the way, subscribe to me or follow me on TikTok if you haven't. I'm finally posting to that again. Because I've heard I should. Oh, it's all good. We've just been watching some trailers, vibing, chilling, hanging, doing it, living it, loving it. Live, laugh, loving it. Full campaign co-op. This looks bizarre. We're living large, we're nerding out. Yeah, nothing like super crazy's come out yet. That is rare nowadays, full campaign. Or a full campaign. Or a campaign. Hyperlight. I'm hyper white. Okay, I'll be here all week.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Is this Gang Beast? This looks like Gang Beasts. I think this is a new Gang Beast. This is 100%. Which I love Gang Beasts. Hyper heavy. Yeah. Gang Beasts with superpowers. If I'm wrong and this isn't Gang Beasts, then this is a direct ripoff.
Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy
What is happening? They've got Uno in it? Party animals. That is a direct ripoff of Gang Beasts, but I'm in because it looks great.
We know
Unless
you
it was
may
made
have
by the
heard
same
the
people.
stories about the fine people here at M-Corp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you
founded.
that things here at M-Corp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M-Corp loves this town. We think this town rules.
I've seen this actor in something before.
Why would we hurt a town that
Yeah, Party
rules?
Animals, we're gonna have to get into
I can't
that.
stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family
I'm looking up the
sick
release
to their
day.
stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what
that's
you're
a game
saying
that's been
about
out for
what
a year.
M-Corp's doing to this town. All those lies.
It must be an update.
Everyone at M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues, come on, pal. Ah!
What a performance.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a
father
home
and
issue.
son.
We love it here at M-Corp. And we
That's exactly
are
what it
not
is. It's
going
that guy.
anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
I like this. No idea what the hell that was for, but I liked it.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look
Sam
at Skate
Vansterdam in
from
Amsterdam?
EA.
Oh, Skate!
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh.
Give me Skate.
Crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
M Corp is the Skate? Okay. This new Skate looks totally unhinged, by the way. I've been following it. It's like a parkour, open world MMO skateboarding game. I've watched some gameplay videos of it that they're working on. It looks insane. They're in pre-alpha. If I can get access to the pre-alpha, I'll do a video on it.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
Adorable and deadly.
That's right. I'm talking about Power World.
This game is weird.
Just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
As a comedian, I love watching people bomb jokes. Yeah, I'll try to get access to that. Hope I remember after this. Someone comment below, tell me to get Skate. Okay, new Pal World update. This game died so fast. It was like the biggest game in the world for like 2.5 weeks. New pals, Xbox dedicated servers. That definitely looks exactly like Pokemon. Oh, a new raid. How does the oil rig fit into this world? The lore in Power World is absurd. Sakurajima update. June 27.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys,
big Valorant update? That could be cool.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Yeah, all those subs were from one single YouTube short I did that got like 3 million views or something. Right when they launched YouTube Shorts.
Target down.
So new Valorant character coming. Yeah, it was just like, it was a bunch of subs from a short and then like nothing after that. And I was like, I'm just gonna focus on my one channel. I wish I was good at Valorant. I can almost play decently occasionally. Get rigged. See, I want an announcement for a new game that's like a Valorant style game. Maybe I'll get back into Valorant. Maybe I'll try to get hop back on the horse, you know? Get on the wagon. Get in the wagon.
No one can hold that breath forever.
Come to mobile. I was hoping it was going to be mobile. Oh, Valorant's coming to consoles. Okay. I wonder if there will be crossplay. Because that would be controversial if there is.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
Yeah.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th,
I kind of thought it already
and you can
was on
sign up
console.
right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta.
Oh, you'll see me.
But before we go,
You'll see
here's
me.
the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my
Hey.
favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations.
I used to go to
Seeing
the
the
Overwatch
community
League
evolve
tournaments
as
all
new
the time,
players bring their
and
passion
those were
and
actually
expression to
pretty sick
Valorant
to
has
go
been
to.
the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so
I had a lot of
excited
fun at those.
to welcome a whole new group of players onto new
But
platforms.
they shut that. They
we
shut
hope
that
you'll
shit
join
down.
us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
And now we're back to anime. So much anime in this, it's kind of insane. I will say it's impressive how long Valorant's been able to keep itself relevant in like the competitive scene. I feel like it's one of the top competitive games for quite some time in terms of team shooters.
Shuts it down.
I'd go to one of these events. If they do it in LA, I'll be there. It's kind of a weird edit, but release some more $100 skins, yeah. I'm thinking about just becoming a streamer who just opens loot boxes.
Exciting
and
to have Riot on
Counter-Strike all day.
console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at
You're
SGF.
welcome.
Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with
DoorDash.
Summer of Dash Pass.
The
Sign up for
Summer
Dash
of
Pass
Dash
now
is
for
back.
$0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor.
That guy,
who's been in countless games
I was in one of his
such
videos.
as
He
Like a
reacted
Dragon
to my
and God of War Ragnarok. Well,
Sandbox
next week,
video.
Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance
Yeah, he reacted to me
Slashblade.
once.
And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal
Yang Ye.
fate.
Lance Slashblade? But
All the
he's a
prank
video
drinks I have.
game character. Why is he here?
There's probably a lot to
I always
review
thought
there.
Riley had a secret crush on him. I
Does she
never
come
saw
with
the
game?
appeal.
I don't think so.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away. One second.
No,
Lance.
maybe he does.
Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this?
Build a rag model with NIMS from NVIDIA.
No one is
on channel.
totally
That
worthless.
sounds
But
sick.
I am a warrior cursed with
I don't
a
know what that
feeble
means, but I'm looking it
attack.
up.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends.
Oh, yes, yeah,
for
yeah,
I
yeah.
shall set you all free!
That'd be really interesting.
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung
Ever heard
credit
of a monitor?
when you purchase through June 17th,
Samsung
plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken
What a
Jeong.
weird
And today,
Ken Jeong
Chicken is
cameo.
excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in.
He must have been paid so much money for
Squad
this.
Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here
This is
our
weird
big ad. Squad up.
God bless you, Ken Jeong. You making that money.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone.
I'm Ken Jeong
I'm the
from
chicken.
Community.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
Well, I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the
Look
waist
at this
down,
cast.
so-
What is happening here?
Bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about How much yourself. Money do they
I
have?
think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because.
Yeah, I'm actually reading about it on the
sword
side
play.
here.
Tell me about your sword play.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages.
I'm not a lawyer. Okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be.
I'm just a lumberjack.
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
This is
Guys,
a
maybe
weird
everything
ad.
is in a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah,
just relax your bowels, your mind.
Relax your bowels. This company must have absurd amounts of money.
Forehead and you a hardware breaking.
I've been wrong. I've been down.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
I think this is at Universal.
Pathetic.
Pasta.
Jinx.
Jinx. No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
It's like a 3-minute commercial.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. I came from inside
This was like a weird fever dream short film.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
What the fuck? They must have a lot of integrated ads in that.
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage
Ken Jeong?
Monster Hunter series producer,
Okay,
Mr.
never mind.
Ryozo Tujimoto.
Unless Ken Jeong
Ryozo-san.
made Monster Hunter.
Hi, thank you, Jay.
He used to be a
今日は
doctor.
です
He
ね
does a
モン
lot.
スターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目
Yo,
していただ
Aaron
けたらと思いま
Summers.
す。
What's going on?
Thank you, Jeff.
Welcome
Hello,
to the
everyone.
party.
We've prepared a very special trailer
We
today
had a
for
new Monster
Summer Game
World, or
Fest.
Monster Hunter.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an
You talking
important
about my
monster within
stepmom?
the game.
はい、本作ではです
I don't have a
ね、
stepmom.
没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステー
It's
シ
a
ョン
bold move
5、
doing the white t-shirt
Xbox シリーズ
suit combo.
XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
That very much
ま
says
た
like
今回はですね、
I'm a rich
プラット
executive.
フォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができます
I
の
don't even
で
have to wear
そちらも
button-up
楽
shirts
しんでいただ
anymore.
けたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges
Yeah, the
immersion
Monster
and
Hunter
action.
movie was
I hope
the
players
same
look
line.
forward to playing with their friends across different
I got
platforms
that last
when the
Monster
game
Hunter
launches
game that everyone loved.
simultaneously in 2025
It just was
on
too much for me.
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
Gamescom.
And
So Gamescom's
our first
gonna be the
public
next big
hands-on
one.
playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Gamescom is also where we're getting Batman VR gameplay. Andrew Tate t-shirt with a suit jacket.
Over there!
That's the ultimate alpha move.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Monster Hunter was very cool, very difficult, and I don't think I've really figured it out.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
No! They should have wrote a tauntaun. That's where they messed up.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
I've picked up a scent or two. It's the newest model of fleshlight. Yeah, this looks cool. It looks very cool. I will not be playing it, probably. It'll probably cost like $80 too.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
It's gonna be a big title though. I already guarantee you that'll be in the Game of the Year talks, all that, for 2025.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom
Okay, in theory, there's
August.
4 minutes left
Now, during
of this.
last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
This is the final one. This is the end. This is the end. Let's see if they go out with a bang here. I don't remember this one. S-Game.
How many days do I have left?
Oh, I do remember this now.
41.
The face of this is here!
This will be good. They've been hyping this up for years.
Don't go up there. Turn back.
Yeah, meta really underperformed here. Literally all we got was a trailer for Asgard's Wrath, which is already out, and then a no gameplay trailer for Batman. It was not worth hyping up on their end. Doesn't surprise me though. I doubt many VR games could even get into this. You've got to be like Batman or something big to even get on Keighley's radar. I will get really into this though. This is one of those games I'll like sit down and like sink 80 hours into and then never play again. And probably never beat.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
Jeff.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Curious
I had
Joy.
such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay
They need
tuned.
to get me next year.
Day
Everyone
of the
start
Devs is coming up
petitioning to get
live right
me
now
to
on the
host
stream,
next
featuring
year
an
with Jeff.
hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's
It's really
followed
what we
by
all want.
Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany
Jeff,
for
my
Gamescom
boy.
Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the
Okay.
Devs starts right now.
What starts right now? Jeff. We love Jeff. We live for Jeff. We die for Jeff. And I will kill for Jeff. Tell me who to kill, Jeff. Kill. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there was some really good stuff in there. A lot of fluff, a lot of anime. I think I want to end this stream by watching the trailer for this new Hitman VR game. This is what I want to end on. Hitman 3 VR Reloaded, coming exclusively to Quest 3. And then we'll ride off into the weekend by ascending to the heavens. That would be the most Jeff thing ever if he just rose up and out of the theater. Let's take a look at this. This is the new Hitman VR game on Quest. I'm surprised they didn't at least put this in there.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind
I haven't watched this yet, by the way.
Beyond the headlines and the seats of power.
Beyond
A
the
hidden
seats.
hand.
I just hope the gameplay doesn't suck. Dual wielding, baby. Dual wielding bald barcode boy. That's Agent 47.
Right. This is our moment, 47.
No, it's my moment.
Happy hunting.
Okay, the graphics already definitely leaves something to be desired. That being said, the gameplay, I can guarantee you, is like twice as clean as the last Hitman VR game. Built on the Among Us engine. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be a really fun. It doesn't look the craziest, but I'm sure it'll be fun. And there you go. We did it. The Summer Game Fest. It came, it went, I came. Now I gotta go. Big shout out to everyone who joined us. Angel Wallflower, Suck My Dink, One More Benjo and MJ Klein, Kurt Hanneman, Frog Dog Games, y'all are the best. Underage, Thomas McNostril, you already know. Illegal. Big shout out to everyone. Kim, everybody who stopped by. Your legends, Shane. I'm still looking for names. I'm peeping for names. Aaron Blur. Peace and love. We'll be streaming Gamescom as well when that happens in August. I should have a new video coming out soon. And remember to go check out my Waltz of the Wizard video that just dropped, because it's bombing in the algorithm. And we got to get Nerd Nation to rise. And we will rise. Anyway, peace be with you. I'm going to go take a nap. Until next time. Bye.